only 4 points with Selfless, Veteran Tailgunner, and R4P Astromech. Click. This is build your own click. Actually, no, it's not. This is Siege of Coruscant click. He's 4-point click with R3 Astromech, Precision Ion engines, and Alpha 3E esque, which is similar to ancillary ion weapons. So he can deal ions instead of damage if he wants, spends those charges. And then lastly, we've got Kickback in the 6-hull, contrary to the other V19 Torrents. This guy's got an extra hull. Kickback, of course, with Siege of Coruscant standardized card featuring Diamond Borons and munitions failsafe. That is the list. The betting is open. Get your bets in, folks. If you guys, who has been with us since round 1, let me know if you have been in the chat. Extra shout out to y'all who have been since the beginning.
The Iron Viewers.
The Iron Viewers. I like that. That's good. And the road
Here for the
roll.
long haul.
First player looks like it's going to be Sam. I know the token's a little off to the side.
Right.
And we are ready to go. We can start our timer, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. And rocking and rolling here. We've got 2 Decimators, man. That's kind of fun.
Yeah. You don't want to get anywhere near Rack with that Darth Vader into Death Troopers. And then Oikun getting in the mix with the Dauntless trigger. So with Oikun, this is an interesting list for the Empire. Most of it is running at I3, so he's moving. Rack is the only in I5. And we have more of a standard initiative value from Samuel's side.
Yeah, I mean, I think some people might look at this list and be like, why are there 3 Black Squadron Aces? Why isn't there a 4-pointer in there? Why aren't you running? Why? It's...
You need the bodies.
You need the bodies.
You need the bodies.
I think you can do some fun stuff with Tarkin, giving them locks. There's
Yeah.
still a lot of... And they're lower initiative, too, which is great for blocking, great for just kind of being in the way and being a little bit of a nuisance for these 32 combined hit point Decimators.
And for the other objectives that are out there that you're contesting, you need the bodies. And every shot that's going at those TIE fighters are shots that are not going into Oikun and Rack.
There's no way they're playing 3 more rounds tonight. Well, if you're including this one, there is a way. I mean, it's so let me look at it. It's almost 7 o'clock.
If you want to win the store championship, you're playing 3 more rounds. Well, you're playing 2 more rounds.
It is a good point. I mean, so that would be it's 4+ hours. Yeah, so we'll be done by like 11:30.
There you go.
It's gonna be late. I made my recommendation. However, the store did advertise that it was going to be a top 4 cut, and they didn't feel comfortable changing it on people.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Also, it's a Saturday, so it's not like
And you should
people
also
have
be, like,
work.
so happy that you get to spend more time with Andrew and I. I mean, I think that's such a selfish take, I must say.
You get to spend a day watching and playing X-Wing. And not only that, like I said, it's a Saturday. It's not, there's no work in the morning, hopefully. There's some
Come on,
people,
guys.
but
We're going to see Oppenheimer at 10 a.m. for some reason, but
That's right.
also because it's awesome. So, come on.
then again, we were also up at 5 a.m.
Hey,
going
Matt B,
to
what's up?
Adepticon when that was happening, too. So we would get home
God.
at like 11, then we would be there at 6 in the morning.
I'm going to be... The next 2 weeks, I am going to have my energy levels tested, for sure. Also, could you hand me my Mountain Dew over there? I need my Dew. Is there anything left? A little bit. There's a little bit left. This stream is not brought to you by Mountain Dew.
The player's fatigue. Yeah, I mean, that's something that's very real. Something that you also have to go through if you're playing in events like Worlds, if you're playing in events like Gen Con.
I would agree
or
for a
LVO.
store champ, it's a little overkill.
Yeah, for
but
store champ, sure.
That's my just my opinion.
But it's good. Gen Con is next week, so it's good mental preparation for everybody going into that.
Yeah. We're just checking for shots here. No one went that fast
Yeah.
to be able to take shots. However, we're about to clash here at the top of the board, and I got to say I like where the Decies are right now.
Yeah. Straight joust.
Yep. We got Jamo.
Hey.
Thank you for the sub.
Thank you.
Much appreciated. We're at 35 now.
Ooh.
So we are 5 away from
5
our
away.
first goal here. It would be great if we can hit one of them today.
Yeah.
And if we don't, then it's okay. I will forgive you. we won't be doing another live event for a little while after this one. However, we are planning on adding another 2 to our calendar later in the year, including another Dungeon Cat, where Andrew debuted his commentating prowess with me there. And then we'll be doing another at Good Games in November is the plan. So, and that's not including Dragonfall, which is in October.
Yeah.
So we have at least 3 more in-person events with commentary for you guys before the end of the year.
And also, if you miss the sound of Nick's voice, he's going to be on with the AMG staff on Monday.
Yeah, not live, but not live. The recording session, it was done earlier in June, but I will be live to debut the interview, and then we'll talk about it live after. !AMG to watch to check in on the countdown for Monday at 6 o'clock Central on our Twitch here. I expect a lot. I expect a lot of people to tune into that. I don't know exactly how many, but everybody is aware that it's happening.
Yeah.
So, and if for some reason you weren't aware, now you are. And feel free to tell your friends, tell your mom, tell your grandma, tell your family, tell your dog. I'm sure they all want to be there.
That's right.
Or tell your cats too. I have 2 cats. I mean, my cats would totally support
Gerbils,
me.
guinea pigs.
Gerbils, guinea
all
pigs,
animals are
goldfish,
welcome.
not beta
Yeah.
fish, but
Goats?
any other
Nope.
fish.
And we got the
a road roll. It looks like Samuel
Roll
is
looks
going to
like-
stay for spring.
yeah. Saruman the White OG, thank you so much saying that we're naturals at podcasting. That's so kind of you. Appreciate
I'm
it.
blushing. That's really nice. Thank you. Oppenheimer is amazing. Yeah, we're gonna be 4 rows back from the screen in IMAX, so yeah, we're gonna experience the Oppenheimer.
Oh. Going
That's really fast, and I kind
very
of love it.
I do
However, if range 0 shots are just all bad for decimators in general, so
yeah.
just you're gonna take damage and not do any back is the problem with range 0. Unless he did a 1 straight, the arcs will fit a 1 straight. He took a lock though.
Well, because for Tarkin, right?
No, he took a
No.
lock as an action.
Yeah.
Saruman the White subscribing now. Thank you.
Wow, thank you so much.
That is very kind of you, getting us to just 4 away from 40, giving away a 3-1-2 card pack.
Yeah, Oikun taking the lot. It's just going all in on this joust.
Yeah, but like you're gonna get shot. If everybody turns up towards you,
You get
that's a
lit up.
real bad time.
Yeah. You have to imagine. Maybe
Yeah.
he's just hoping to get those bumps. Yeah.
Can you read? Would you mind doing me a favor? Could you read Grand Moff Tarkin's ability for me? You might have to look it up. Take your time. Hey, top A leader, top leader, however I say it. Thanks.
Yeah, because Tarkin, it's a ship that you have locked. I'm pretty sure.
Well, that's the that is not the Imperial crew. That is the pilot for
That's the-
Republic.
Okay.
It's a little different. It has to do with target lock still. but
Yeah, no, it does. You spend the 2 charges.
You might be right though. Like everybody that you have locked
Yeah,
get locked.
that's why
I think that
you
I
did
think
it.
you're right.
That's what I was saying. Yeah, so during the system phase, you may spend 2 charges. If you do, each friendly ship may acquire a lock on a ship that you have locked.
That's a good point. I forgot about Oikon's errata.
Because I was pretty sure, yeah. So that's why. But Oikun still has to live next turn for that to be a thing.
And what's the faction breakdown? So I will actually let me go into pattern analyzer really quick and do that for you guys.
Ooh. Ace flying, but oh, that's a self bump and a hit on kickback.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Keep going while I try to do
Yeah,
this
I
faction
was
breakdown for
Gonna
us.
look. So slow rolling it might fit. Yep, that fits. So that's going to be range 1 instead of range 0. Oikun got a little lucky there with contrail and kickback moving away to engage the TIE swarm. So it's not going to be too punishing. This might be more punishing for Oddball having Rack and Oikun coming down on them. One thing to note, though, if we want to use Grand Moff Tarkin's ability, Oikun's can't spend that lock.
Range 0, we do that errata though, right, for Oiken? So it still can have fun at range 0.
Yeah, it can still do it. Yeah, what I mean is if he spends the lock in the attack, Grand Moff Tarkin, he can't use it for Grand Moff Tarkin.
Gotcha.
He's got to keep that lock around.
Gotcha. So if we look at, you guys can click that link, faction distribution here. It looks like Republic is the most represented at about 31%, and then it goes to Empire at 22%. And then we got Rebels at 16, and then just Scum. Scum, believe it or not, is number 4. And then you only got a little bit of representation from FO, CIS, and from Resistance. Resistance not getting much love, it seems.
All right. Anakin slots in right behind those TIE fighters. Great position. Very good position for Samuel. We are going... Just having it under... Oh. Oddball is flipping a shield?
Let's see.
Range 1 bullseye.
You might have meant to do a charge instead. I don't know.
So
Yeah.
4 dice.
Yep.
With a target lock and 1 force. Spend the target lock. Alright, 3 hits.
Oh.
Oh man.
Oh,
That's
man,
not
and he
what I
took
need.
the evade.
So I'll spend an evade.
Okay.
Right,
2 hits.
Green
2
is
hits.
taking 2,
Awesome.
down
2
to
hits
1
on
shield
green.
already.
Yeah. Does that have green?
Yes.
It sure
Okay,
does.
So
So 1 point.
1 point to
So
me.
yeah, it's automatically.
Yeah, yeah,
We're
yeah.
good. Epionic asking in the chat,
alright,
is
that's
this a win in
Anakin.
in-game? I got to be honest with you, Epi. No, it's not. We're focusing more on diversity of matchups for you guys, because if I were to keep the people that are at the top, it would be the same list and the
Alright.
same people more than once, and which I
Oh,
don't
that's a
prefer doing.
crit. So Samuel looks like that's going into Oikun, 2 hits and a crit. That was the attack from Oddball.
Or range 2 into green. We'll take green at range 2.
Mm-hmm.
So another
So
shot in
2
the
dice.
Seeing if they can finish him off.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Oof.
Your 5s.
Fire. So we'll take the range 2 shot at Oddball.
It's a cool shadow
with,
or a cool like, light effect.
A little bit, yeah.
3.
All right.
I'm going to use useless. So Wicken will take a damage.
Cool.
I'll change 1 hit or 1 of the blanks to a hit. We got 2 hits.
2 hits. Alright. Alright, 2 hits.
There's 2 go through on Oddball, who does have that built-in shield upgrade.
Yeah. So,
Oh, he
okay,
has 3 shields
Um,
now. Down
my
now.
four-
yeah.
Force.
I'm not sure why you flipped
We'll do
first
click,
shields.
range 2 into green. Yep.
I wonder what happened there.
1 hit.
All right, Green's got to get an evade. Got it.
Your phone. And then mace. I believe. Range 2 into purple.
Yep.
Oh, he took it because of Darth Vader.
Ah, yes, yes.
That's why.
You know how nasty the Vader crew
Yeah.
can
Change 1,
That-
so I take hit and a crit,
Hit in the crate.
and that's on purple.
Alright, so that's another point to me.
Jeez.
Hit and crit, and we have loose
Hit and a
stabilizer.
crit into
Okay.
purple.
be. Ooh,
All
loose
right.
stabilizer on purple. Gonna have to go.
Didn't spend the
straight.
lock, so it's still there.
Do you see any crit?
Yeah, I don't know.
All right. Well, we'll use this one.
Crit indicator. Cool. Alright, that's my 4s. Your 3s.
All right, well, the TIE fighters stick around, so they, yeah, that's going to be pretty good.
Take
I think I
a,
would go into
thank you.
kickback.
Let's go for the. What is Click? What's Click roll? His agility
3.
3.
Yep.
And what about kickback?
2.
All right,
Same.
I'll take the range 2 shot on kickback. Already has the damage, right?
That's correct.
All right, so I'll take the range 2 shot with the green on kickback.
2 hits.
Pretty good.
The shadow effect is kind of neat.
1 evade, no focus to spend from Born for this. I do have Born for this from Click. He's already shot, so I'll spend it.
All right.
So he gets a strain.
Using the Born for this.
So evade.
Okay. So then we'll take another range 2 shot with purple
Into kickback.
into kickback. Yeah.
Kickback, take 1.
Yeah, no. Kickback did not.
Wow.
Wow, 2
Very good.
crits.
Jeez. Lucky.
And only rolling 1 die.
All right, he'll take a crit.
a crit.
Oh, should have only rolled
Well,
1
does
die.
he roll 1
Because of the
less?
strain.
That's Click strain.
Oh, okay. got it.
Oh, okay. Never
Born
mind.
for this. Yeah, whoever shares the token
Blinded
takes the
pilot.
stress.
Still, blinded
Ooh.
So
pilot.
what's the?
Well, I perform an attack. I can modify my dice by spending Force and then repair.
And then let's do. I think this is going to be a range 3 shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Agreement range
So
3.
from downtown
kickback.
here, this
In the
is Black
kickback.
Squadron Ace
Downtown.
Yellow taking a range 3
These
shot.
TIE fighter dice have been great. Wow, look at that. Oh, he
not-
took the evade.
spend the oh, he took an evade.
Took an evade.
All
Nothing.
right,
So
take a
one
hit, I guess.
more going
Okay.
through.
And
All right,
what's-
kickback
what's
down
his
to
whole
3.
He's got 3 left.
3 left.
So that's half on kickback, which I believe is a point to you.
Okay. So kickback's 2.
He's 3 points.
Oh, got it. Okay. All right, so Oiken will take the range 1 shot.
All right, I'm going to click that to remove your range bonus
No range bonus.
Pretty good.
Yep.
Okay, so that's just a
into oddball, right?
into eyeball, yes.
Yeah.
So 3 dice instead of 4 as Click spends that charge. Such a powerful support ability. Restricting range bonuses. Oh,
I am going to. I can't use the ruthless.
Yeah,
1 hit.
and you don't want to spend that lock
Yeah, 1 hit.
Okay.
because of Tarkin.
Evades.
You got it.
Evades
I
it.
would have spent the lock if you're really trying to deal damage, right?
Yeah, but then you don't. I mean,
Okay.
that's true.
I mean, one of the ties is the one hole, the
I think
other
that's all
has a
the
loose
shooting.
stabilizer. I don't think they're gonna take
Dials.
advantage of going
Well,
after
end of the
that,
round, we
that
both score
ship.
1.
Oh yes. Okay.
So it's gonna be 3-1 as half points
Right,
is scored on
'cause
2
I've
TIE
got,
fighters.
3 to
Range
2.
2. Yeah.
Oh, how did he get a point? He got
Oh,
a
yeah,
point
get a
from.
range one.
He got a point from
Getting
Force
half kickback
re-ups,
back.
click re-ups.
Got it.
Force is all fine there.
It's about to get real shiny, folks. As the sun goes
Still
down, we have a
there.
real
No
cool kind
greens
of
to clear.
eclipsing look
Okay.
through the center of the board. Hopefully you guys can still see everything clearly. I mean, it's not that blown out. But if it does bother you guys and it's hard to see the colors and stuff, we can drop the ISO, the exposure down 1. So you guys let me know. Just kind of that time of day. It's near the windows, as you guys can see, where the players are. That's a cool look, though. I like that.
Yeah.
It's kind of neat. Honestly, I want to say that look. We'll go back to see it one more time. That look across the board is like the beauty of in-person X-Wing streaming, right? Because it's like cool. You got the sunlight coming down as the sun goes down. It's just kind of a fun,
The deep
you know,
imposing shadows.
fun aspect of this
So here,
kind of coverage.
for Samuel's side, I really like the position that Anakin's in. I think you can take those ties off the board. Kickback's a little vulnerable, but then on Steve's side, I think that he's got pretty commanding board presence. No one is challenging Oikun or Rear Admiral Chiranu, and you can really take advantage of that.
Yeah, I mean, you could lose both TIE fighters this turn.
You still have to
Is it
deal
the
with
end of the world?
decimators.
No, not the end of the world.
Not at all.
But it just depends on the pace of play, right? Because chance engagement, just getting 2 ships off the board, and that could be enough. Like,
Yeah, that's for sure. Oikun and Rear Admiral Chiranu are not near. They're not near the center objective. So
I think
That's
he's
something-
within range too. Oiken is.
Oikun is.
Yeah, it looks like he's within range 2 of the center.
I mean, he's going to be turning in, so he will be
Yeah.
eventually for sure.
He's the one without. No, he's the one with Dauntless, so it's
Yeah.
okay if he stays put in terms of bumping.
Right, exactly.
Who did odd? But did Oiken? Oh yeah, he took all that damage. Got it. That makes sense. I was like, did he just not get shot at range 1? Oh, he clearly did, as the overlay says.
He got shot at by kickback, and he got ruthless by
This guy has been doing a really good job of keeping me on my toes because he is staying on it. As for me, I'm like, I have no idea what's going on.
Well, it definitely helps to have 2 people, so you can
absolutely
control
Again,
everything
this stream
too.
is not brought to you by Mountain Dew at all. Like, don't even think about it.
I was gonna say I can't imagine doing this just alone for sure. That's been just so much you have to take care of.
Yeah, I've been lucky that I haven't. I was worried that I was gonna have to do these all alone, but you and Matt Carey have been a huge help so far, which is.
Yeah, we
You
appreciate
kinda
it. Well,
need 2
thank you so
people.
much for having us on. You know, we wouldn't have been able to even do this without you. So,
Oh, come on, please.
thank you.
Absolutely. So yeah, heading into round 3, as we've talked about board positioning, a little awkward with the TIE fighters now as they're very unhealthy, all but
Yeah.
yellow.
I was gonna say purple's got to go straight. It's the only option. I mean, maybe you could. I think they kind of want to go straight. Maybe 3 does a K turn because it's gonna get the target lock. And just hope they remember that purple can't do a K turn. Or any turn.
I think we're ready to go here. We'll tune in.
Oddball. So oddballs, at least at range 1 to 3.
Yeah, it was 2 before.
Yeah. So what do we got? Purple.
Missed the road roll.
Purple.
Do
Will
we
get
know?
one.
I'm not sure.
We'll find out
Green
when
will
it
get
gets
one.
to Rear Admiral Charity's turn.
I think it's Samuel again.
And any agreement they get one?
Yeah, looks like it. Just a pile of target locks.
All the target
Oh,
locks.
Mappy 14,
Let's
thank
see
you so
if I
much. It
use
is
any of
cool
them.
to have in-person
Did you have
X-Wing
any-
streamed again. I, for one, am really happy that it's there. I enjoyed playing online, but it wasn't my favorite, and being able to play in person has just been
Yeah.
so cool. Just the best.
Yeah, being able to take all of the equipment, the skills that I've learned, and my time with GSP, being able to apply it to give you guys, I think, what I believe is a quality experience that you deserve. It's great. I enjoy playing X-Wing in person. I love X-Wing, but I also really enjoy this, so I kind of do both. Take the World's Invite and then go right back to behind the camera. So
Right.
that was the plan all along.
Just focusing.
So
They did
that's
use
a-
Grand Moff Tarkin, so all the Decimator's hiding all the target locks there that are all on Wolf.
kind of see it there right above.
Or on
Wolf.
Oddball, I mean. Yeah.
Or yeah, Oddball. We keep calling him Wolf. Ooh, does that hit?
So what's he take for that?
So it's an auto
does.
strain, I believe, and then you roll for ion.
Okay.
So we could see.
Do I can still
So
get an
see
action,
green
right?
get ionized here.
Well,
we
but
should
it's gonna
call a
break
judge,
the
'cause I
lock,
don't
too.
remember.
It's gotta
I
break
think you
the
do
lock.
get an
All right, I'm
action.
gonna go
Hey,
over.
Ryan?
Yeah, give them 1 sec. Let's just see if they resolve it on their own.
I ran
Andrew,
over
Andrew,
a gas
Andrew.
Cloud. Do I still get an action?
You went all the way through and then landed beyond it.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yes, you still get your action.
Okay.
Yeah, give them a
I'm
second
gonna
to
roll for
resolve
my
it on their own.
ions.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so you get 1 ion.
I just really
right
wanted
here.
to show off that I know what happens when you
And so
go.
because you're ionized, the only
So that's
action
1
you can
ion.
take is focus.
Okay.
So
Well, that's the one that I will take.
they should break the green's lock though from
Yeah.
yeah. But Ryan is
see.
helping out.
Purple here?
I would say that unless
He has
Green
that,
finds a way to
first
get
up the
another
crit.
shot,
All he can do is move
Straight and straight.
Probably not going to matter.
yeah, because Green's ionized and
And
facing the other way too.
It's not going to land, but I'm just going to run
Well, if it comes up, I guess I'll
Yeah.
remember.
So here we have a bump. This is
Yeah.
purple with the loose stabilizer. Had to go straight.
Had to go straight.
Yep, looks good.
I know with them. Do you want to move him back?
No, that's fine.
All
Is
right.
that a
and
2
then,
straight or a 3?
Looked like, I'm not sure, he just used a
We'll
longer
take a red
template.
focus.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fair. Probably just a 2 straight.
All I know is it wasn't a red maneuver.
Yeah, not that many places it can go anyway.
This guy's gonna do a hard 3.
All right, we'll tune out the players here.
Trying to take advantage of that target lock. Or just getting out of dodge.
So, yellow is the only one that's probably going to be threatening oddball. But oddball hasn't moved yet. Oddball probably bumps. 3 straight will clear. Yeah, I mean, Steve would love to get himself oddball off the board.
Oh, absolutely.
It's only 4 points, but you know what? 4 points is 4 points.
It's worth 2 TIE fighters in this game.
Yeah. And as you guys can see, like, what's going on, you can see the sunlight coming through the windows there. It's a pretty cool effect. I think if you weren't here with us a couple minutes ago.
We're at the golden hour in Chicago.
It's the golden hour here. And, oh, gosh, we just call Downers Grove Chicago? Or have we become one of them?
We have, yeah.
We've become one of them.
You're in the suburbs for 1
An hour
day.
away, but we're in Chicago.
It's still, it's not Cook County.
Is it not?
No. We're in DuPage County.
Is DuPage County better than Cook County, do you think?
No.
No? I don't know. Besides Chicago, I don't know if Cook County does
Western
good stuff.
Springs. I've lived
Yeah.
in Cook County my whole life. Except for when I was in...
That's where Peter lives.
in normal. Yeah. As we...
Is that where you're from?
as we're
Originally,
doxing
Western
ourselves.
Springs?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we didn't tell him, where specifically at this address.
How many game stores are in Chicago? There's a lot in the Chicagoland area.
Yeah,
so
there's a few. There aren't as many that support X-Wing. We have
There's
3.
three big X-Wing stores.
One stopped selling X-Wing product unless you order it through them because we just kind of stopped playing there, which it's fine. They were a great store, but we had to play in a basement. It was kind of hard.
They still... Yeah, you can still pick some stuff up there, but...
It's just all the bumps.
all
right
the
now.
bumps. Pure traffic jams.
Yeah, we primarily play on Thursdays. 312 Squadron plays at Good Games Chicago and Lincoln Park, which is where we have our store champs, the Windy City Trial store champs. And then on Mondays is it Spellbound Games, which we
Yes.
just had a store champ there.
And that's where Nick won his World's Invite.
It is. I just wanted you to be the one to say it because I felt like
You can't say it yourself. It's tacky. I know. I get it.
This feels weird. Yeah, that was a great event.
That was like I'm the only one in our group that has a 3D printer, so I get to make my own trophies.
Yeah.
But I
It was
earned
pretty
them.
funny because you showed me a trophy you made for an event that you like in the past, and I was like, "Did you make that for yourself?" And you're like, "Yeah, why not?"
I earned it.
I heard it. It was just so funny.
And they didn't have any trophies.
So, a 4K from
Spicy.
yeah, very spicy from Oddball. Yet again, Awaken caught without a reinforce.
Yeah.
I mean, you could get shot at 3 times without a reinforce and you're gone. Like it could be bad.
Fast and loose with the weekend. Not.
He's a loosey goosey.
Yeah.
Just listen in.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend the force on the Seven Sister to give it a jam token.
There you go.
Does that remove all locks that are on him, or
No, that if he had locks, that would remove
Got it.
locks that he had on other.
so
ships.
now that he's about to acquire a lock, it would get removed
it
because
would get removed.
does that remove the jam token?
Yes.
The jam token would go away once you remove a red or a lock or a green token.
Okay, so we'll gain the lock and then remove the jam token.
Okay, and then the lock's gone.
Yeah, the lock's gone, so it's just nothing happens.
Cool.
So the force is spent with 7th Sister.
Right?
That focus is Oiken's, though, isn't it? That's up there?
There's a lock.
I believe
Yeah,
so.
okay.
Yeah, it is.
All right, so a whole lot of nothing for all that, but that's fine.
He did it to try to
That's
get the
my
lock and the
fives, your
jam.
five.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna do a hard 2.
Oh. Hard 2, huh?
Yeah. It's a weird perspective, so maybe it's not a self
Probably,
bump.
maybe it does fit.
You'd have to imagine that they would set it
Oh,
up
we
that
can't
way.
see anything here. It's just his back. He has a nice back, though.
Reinforce. Let me see here.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
fits it.
Yeah,
He's
I was
gonna-
gonna say.
I thought that was a
yeah.
bump,
You're
right?
not gonna.
Looking at it at first, I'm like, no way.
Yeah.
You know,
Let's
because the
reinforce
decimators
to
are
the
just so
front.
big, they kind of hide it. Yeah.
Okay.
Got the reinforce.
And then
Here comes
This is
Anakin.
going to get interesting. These are all on purple, right?
yes.
Including the lock.
The crit.
I
focus
might need to
on-
move click, but we'll see.
Lincoln
Certainly
Park
needs
from
to
the
do-
inside. Lincoln
he's
Park
doing a
is one of my
three-bank.
favorite bands. Rest in peace, Chester Bennington.
Okay.
Look at that.
Nice. Oops. Here, you
Wow,
want
the
to fix
shadows
that?
on
He
the
was
ships.
pretty
Ooh.
perpendicular to him.
Yeah.
And there we go.
It's a cool view and see
Sorry.
those shadows in
Wrong
4K.
way. Fumble
Yeah.
What
fingers.
a look.
May have overshot
All right.
purple though.
So Anakin.
Not a lot of space to
No
barrel
point
roll or
boosting, no
anything.
point barrel rolling.
Oh, yeah, he
Anakin does
definitely
not have
overshot.
arc on
Overshot him.
purple.
But I mean,
Does
you're
not
still
have arc on
getting
yellow.
kickback and click
So
are
shot
going
is
into
Oiken
purple.
obstructed, but we've got
So that's
bullseye.
probably fine.
If you got bullseye shot into
So
Oiken, I
Anakin
would take. I
will-
would
Yeah,
take
I
a
would
shot
take
into
that
Oiken.
shot too. Yeah, that's
No, he's
pretty
saying
good.
getting shot.
Yeah, I don't have a shot on.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one's got
Sorry.
a shot on Anakin.
No, that's fine.
I guess we'll just focus.
So he focuses.
And he shoots first.
Yep.
All right.
Checking for bullseye.
All right, here we go. That's 2 hits.
Oh,
Obstructed.
obstructed. Yep.
So 2 more damage cards. A hit crit, actually.
crits.
It is damage sensor ray. I cannot
Damage-
perform any
Oh,
actions
that's
except
not
for
great.
focus actions and actions from damaged cards.
Okay.
Okay, my 5.
DSA on
my
to
5,
Oiken.
right?
Down
Yes,
to
sir.
9.
Yeah. Range 1, oddball, the Oiken.
Mm-hmm.
No lock.
Sorry, the dice cam's looking a little off. It's again the harsh line.
Wow.
All right.
What a
Absolutely nothing.
Okay.
bummer
Oh,
roll.
Oddball
Yeah.
rolls,
My
not a
five?
single hit
Yep.
into the Desi on that shot.
That was
Anything
nice.
would have been a damage.
Single one.
Anything would have been a
Yeah.
damage. Terrible.
Heartbreaking.
Nothing.
Unless you're Steve, then.
Wow.
Oh,
6
2
dice, so you
straight
get
whiffs.
nothing.
Ah,
you're 5.
Andrew, 6 dice. He didn't get a single hit
Five.
result.
yeah. What are the odds on that?
So we got a range 2
Oddball.
Yep.
Never told me the oddball.
I'll go with a take Minister to a crit.
Forgot the Vader's ability.
Minister to a here.
I will. Sure. I'll spend the force.
For 3 hits.
Yep.
Said I
Oh,
forgot Vader's
hold on.
ability, but
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
got
let
to
me
keep
back up.
the force for the
I can
shot.
use, since I'm reinforced to
That's
the front.
true.
Yeah.
I can change an eyeball to a critical
Maybe that was on purpose.
Great.
because of the front. So it's going to be 2 hits and crit.
Yeah, so Rear Admiral Chirno's ability, the ship is in his front half arc, and he has the reinforced
2
matching.
hits and a crit.
Oh.
1,
Last shield, hit crit going through on
1,
oddball.
and a crit.
That is
Console
it.
fire.
Console fire it is.
Remind me what the hole on that guy is.
He's got 6 hull.
6 hole. Okay.
So before you engage, roll an attack die on a hit result, suffer 1 damage. He's already engaged, so
Alright,
next turn it
my
matters.
4s. We'll do Mace range 2 into the Black Squadron Ace green.
Green.
So he's rolling 2 dice because he's strained.
Okay.
Wow.
3 crits.
Wow.
Crits.
3 crits.
That makes up for it. He I felt bad for his rolls earlier.
So he's going.
Okay.
Yeah.
So point to me.
That's green.
Yeah. So 3 crits, and he clears off the
3
board.
crits. So 1, 2.
That was in the green, right?
That was in the green.
Down goes green. That's another point. And we are pulling even here. 4 apiece. It's 4 all.
That's right.
As the
That's
tennis
2
people
points.
say.
1 more point. Right? Or did you already have?
I got it marked down because I already had half. So I've got 4-2 right now.
Okay.
All right, so that was
4 to
Mace.
4.
Click has no shots.
They
Um,
must have missed the half
threes.
points on oddball.
Grease. I'm
No
going to
worries.
take the
I'll let him
range
know
one
after this
with
round's
the.
out.
You know what? Oddball only
Black
has
Squadron
1
ace?
down.
okay,
that
I'm
may
going to
have
click
been
that so you remove your range bonus.
premature.
It's got to be something
Remove the range
else.
bonus?
Yep,
What's the range on that? Like, how does that?
it's 1 to 3.
1 to 3.
Yep.
And do you have any more charges at this? I don't know.
It's only
no, that
one
is
per
half.
turn. It's a one.
Oddball
one
should have
charge
5
per
hole
turn.
now.
All
Yeah.
right, so this is a locked
Oddball
attack.
should have 5. Yeah, that's what I thought. Is that 5? So yeah, so I
I'm
think they just forgot the half
gonna
points on
re-roll.
oddball.
Because he had the shield
So-
upgrade
So
built
it's 4
in.
to 4.
Spend the lock.
So this is yellow shot into oddball.
Hold on.
two.
I messed up because I did 3 red dice. I don't get the range bonus. It should be 2 red dice. What do I do
Oh.
with this?
We call judge.
Josh?
They just want to verify. They're
It's
going
a
to have
range
to
one
reroll.
shot, but
Yeah, they're just gonna probably just make him just re-roll the 2 and just re-roll 2 dice.
Yeah, so something that just some of you guys jumping in being like, oh, what scenario? The bottom right, we have icons for each scenario. So the crosshair is chance engagements. If you're aren't used to how we run.
All right, so yeah,
this on
re-rolled
our-
it.
That is
One.
what that means.
Hit spend in the lock
So just
for that eyeball result.
just 1. Got the
Got
evade.
it.
Nicely done,
Very
Mr.
nice.
Ball.
Yep.
Now range 1 from Oiken.
That's
Double
4
modded.
red.
This is the big one.
Could be enough.
Oh,
He's got a lock. He's got
got
a
the lock.
focus.
I'm going to spend my lock.
Yep.
yeah, definitely the right call.
He's gonna
Oh,
roll.
he's gonna re.
He still has a oh wait. Well, okay.
Maybe he doesn't have.
I'm
focus.
going to
I see it up
Oh,
there.
yeah, I do too.
use. What's he's at 4 hole left?
All right, he's got 4 hole left.
I'm going to use Ruthless on
got
Why?
4 hole.
Why are you
Yellow
using
Black
Ruthless?
Squadron Ace. So we'll deal
Does he
the
not see the focus?
Yellow Black Squadron Ace damage, and we'll change. one
Maybe
of
that's
these.
not his focus.
But he
Two
did a 1
hits.
straight and he focused.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Or he bumped and
That's
focused.
all I got.
All right,
That's what I
so 3
thought.
hits or
3
hits
hits.
and a crit.
Yes.
So that's a ruthless
so I'll take hit
on
crit.
Black Squadron.
Hit crit. On to
Damage sensor
oddball.
array.
Another damage sensor array.
That's half on oddball, so that's 2 points to you.
That's a
So
lot
now
of
they
work for
got the
2
half
points.
figured out. Yep.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's a lot of
Yep,
work for
5,
2
10,
points,
so 2
echoing
points
a lot of
to you,
people's
so I've got
sentiments.
4 to 4.
Yeah.
4.
Yeah, it's I wonder what happened with that focus there, though. Maybe he just missed it.
So that should be it in terms of shots. The I3s were the last to go there.
Yep.
They each get a point, so 5 all here.
Damage sensor array. A lot of damage sensor arrays going around. Oiken's got a damage sensor array. Gave Oddball a damage sensor array. Kickback's got a blinded pilot.
So round 4, 5 to 5. Heading around 4.
Got it. Thanks.
No worries. Be right back.
Yeah, thanks for everyone who's tuning in. Thank you so much. We're going to be doing 2 games after this one. So stick around, and we're going to have some high-level competitive play, because after this, it's a cut to top 4 and then the finals. And we're all fighting for the invite, the 2024 Worlds invite. But thank you so much for sticking around. Right here, I think that Steve's in a pretty good position. However, once he loses yellow, it's already down to 2 hull. That does leave Samuel a good chance to just turn in on the rest of the list.
So yeah, not only did he had forgotten his focus, but he also forgot to put the stress down for Dauntless. So I was just taking care of that.
Yep, that's gonna matter. Then again, this is the 4th game of X-wing. Even with the break, it's the 4th game of X-wing. Even with the break, it's still it's a mental workout for sure.
It's I mean we're tired at this point. Everybody's a little tired.
Yeah.
That's fine.
But in a good way. Like whenever I'm done playing X-wing and you have that
Feel productive.
that mental drain, it's like
It's like when you go on a run,
something.
right?
Yeah.
And you come back and you're like,
Yeah.
man, I feel terrible but great at the same time, kind of thing.
I got to imagine, it's got to be just great for your brain health and that's puzzle that you're always working out and keeps you active for sure. I can feel the mental fatigue.
Yeah. Sometimes that's me building one of the more intense Lego sets, like the collector's edition sets with Star Wars and stuff, because they're really sophisticated.
Yeah.
I love it's such a great therapeutic thing, but I'm not always in the have the mental capacity to work on those because they're very intensive.
Yeah.
Especially the ones like the AT-AT where it's a bunch of the same types of pieces in the same color.
Very zen. There's like a Tao to it.
Right.
Of putting it together, doing the same action and taking joy in just the building of something slowly.
So I think we're not yet. We're not rolling yet. Thought I saw somebody rolling dice tonight. Still planning. Couple more dials to set. So oddball is down to 3. Let's just do a quick damage update. We've lost a TIE fighter on Steve's side.
Yes.
Another one at 1 hole with the loose stabilizer that has bumped in the middle of the board there.
Another one at 2.
And then we've got another one at yellow at 2.
2.
And we've got 2 decimators at the top of the board that are chilling there, ready. They smell blood in the water. They're circling. But Oiken can only focus right now. So with his damage sensor array.
And spent the target lock already.
Spent the lock already, so that kind of stinks for him because he's gonna be in the way, or he's gonna have to go far enough away
Now,
to get Rack a room.
He does still have 7 Sister, so
He has the Force mod.
he's got the Force
I'm more
mod.
just worried about him taking a lot of damage this turn.
Oh,
Anakin.
yeah.
Anakin will. Well, Anakin can't reposition the system phase. There's just no way he has room to do it.
Yeah.
So he's probably flying over a gas cloud unless he won hards.
Yeah.
So it's curious to see who else might be able to shoot at Oiken. It might just be oddball.
I mean, I think Oiken takes this turn to repair that card so he can start taking target locks again.
Yeah.
And because Moff Gideon will be online again next turn,
Well,
too.
he would have gotten 1 more damage into oddball if he remembered his focus.
Yeah.
It happens.
It happens.
It is what it is.
That's right. All right, so the
Just
one...
doing a 1 bank.
Yeah, that's interesting because he might not get out of the way of...
Yeah, Rack is going to have to do a turn
Rack
bank
there.
now. I think a 1 bank from Rack might fit. I'm not sure. But if
Yeah.
Rack 1 banks, he's going over the gas cloud.
Right, exactly. And I will say, I've every time I've gone over a gas cloud with a big base ship, I'm like, well, I can take 1 ion. It always gets the crit.
Right? I know.
have no
Yeah.
idea why.
That's the thing. It's like, oh, my medium or large space doesn't care. And it's like, well, don't try to run over them
Yeah.
still. Be careful because you just know.
at the
It's
sc-
Murphy's Law.
At the scrub down 2 years ago, I went over a gas cloud with my Lambda twice, both times crit. And I did it till I thought I was being smart, being like, oh, I'll break the locks that are on
It's
me.
Murphy's Law. Right?
Always, yep, yeah,
What
absolutely.
can happen will happen.
And as it should, because that was punishment for my hubris of trying to pretend like obstacles don't matter.
Yeah, don't pretend like a lot of people. I think when they play X-wing, they're used to a certain type of luck that they get that they just kind of bank on something not happening. Not a good strategy. It's
Yeah.
gonna bite you in the ass sometimes. I'm gonna kick the ISO up on the camera one.
Yeah.
Be right back.
As we're dealing with the daylight changes here. We got a 3K there from yellow. That's what I would do myself. Sorry to get engaged back in the fight. this is interesting. Samuel's gonna have to find a way to get kickback and Click turned around and re-engaging, or sorry, kickback and Mace turned around, because Mace has kind of been left out a little bit. I think Mace can maybe go after Purple, but you don't want Purple getting away on that one haul. Purple definitely has to deal with that, has to fix that crit, because Purple's flying off the board if otherwise. It looks like that may have been the action, though, because, yeah, I don't see any tokens. So I'm going to guess that Purple has fixed the
But
loose
stress for some reason?
stabilizer.
No, purple.
Oh.
Purple stress for some reason?
Yeah, I'm not sure why the stress is still there, because it was a straight move.
Let's see. Josh just bumped the camera.
Was it
Let's
a
see
three?
how bad it is.
Did they do a 3 straight?
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
You're good.
Um,
Easy.
three straights, though, are still blue on TIE Fighters. Unless it was a...
I don't know.
can't see that
Did he
being
hit
a
the
4
gas
straight.
cloud? If he did, it would have been a straight, not a stress.
Right.
No.
I don't think it hit the gas cloud. But, yeah.
Is there a way for him to be past a stress? No.
No. Just maybe forgot to remove it?
Yeah, I'm not sure about that one.
Yeah.
We're just gonna kind of let them figure that out.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's listen in.
Okay, that's my 4s. My 5s. Do Arc 170 first.
You know, I wonder if he just did a 4 straight instead of a 3.
Yeah, I guess that's the only logical thing, right? Is he was
Because
already
he's
stressed and he
got
just
all
went
these locks,
fast.
so
I think
he's,
so, because he was
in
bumped.
with 0 to 1 of the death
But
troopers.
why?
He was-
Rick,
Yeah, because he's
so you
dead.
cannot clear
He's gonna,
stress.
yeah,
Oh,
he's
okay.
gonna fly off the board.
Sure.
I mean,
It's all right.
I think no, you can't do that.
You
I
can
was gonna
only
say
go
you
straight.
could coordinate, but he's
That's
stressed.
not great, but
Right.
okay. Kickback is
He's just gonna
3K,
see that point.
which
It's
I
all part of the
hope
master
clears.
plan. He knows exactly what he's doing.
There could be. I mean, the thing is, even if you go 2 straight,
gonna
yeah,
need
you
to
can't
mark it,
really even do
okay.
it one hard. I don't know.
If you go 2 straight and you're somehow still on the board, the nubs are on the
Yes,
edge of
right.
the mat. He's a goner. Goodbye.
All right, there it is, turning around.
Let's put Anakin back and see if he fits.
Oh, he's good.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Very close, but he does
Ace,
fit.
lion. Never didn't have it.
Never a doubt.
That's a good positioning. Everyone for next turn is turned around to engage Oikun. All right, let's see. Did the one bank out.
Oh, gosh.
Hard. Going for the hard turn.
Will he... First of all, he's not going to fit, but he's going to hit the gas cloud.
I don't think so.
I don't think so with the bump there.
Yeah.
No Dauntless title. Only it's a limited title. That's on Oiken.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean the problem with the bump is what are you gonna do next turn? I guess you could still do a bank or a hard. Yeah, you want to do a bank out because a hard out you have to spend your turn turning that turret. I don't like that.
Tubbs Cardinal still delayed. I was just checking on the score. Rain in the St. Louis area.
Let's see.
You should train track that. Yeah, I mean, there are certain things that I'm not going to like go over and be like, interfere. I'm only trying to interfere on game state breaking things like not applying stress tokens, not applying damage, forgetting about crits.
But yeah, it's baffled. Yeah,
I don't, he certainly, well, he probably turns like maybe 10 or 15 degrees less.
mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think his arc is still pointing in the general direction of where it is now, and still has range 0 on oddball.
I mean, I'd say if it was even less of a turn, that would be more beneficial for Steve.
That's true, yeah.
Because pointing right at that,
That's true.
that gas cloud's not good.
Large base, who cares? Fly over it. Doesn't matter. Nothing bad gonna happen.
Yeah, right. Not gonna get bumped and land on it.
What possibly could go wrong? Everything. Yeah, this.
Anakin boosting. Boosting into range. Yeah, I don't know if you really needed to.
The brightness up on the monitor. Okay. There's a toggle on the side if you want to turn it up.
Thank you. So yeah, I think Anakin may have just boosted into Oiken's front arc there. But you gotta engage somewhere. Sets up better for next turn.
Which one has Dauntless? Well, if you look at the overlay, sir, you can see Dauntless is on Captain Oiken.
But if you're, well, I was gonna say if maybe they're not looking at the screen, maybe they're driving, but then they're texting, so don't do that either.
Right. Yeah, it's text to speech.
Yeah.
Twitch chat edition.
Actually, good. You know what? Good point. All right, if you're using text to speech, then that's totally cool.
What's up, Ando Senpai?
Rat
What's up, dude?
Rat couldn't reinforce.
That's my shortstop there.
Oh, did Rack take a reinforce off a bump?
I don't see one.
Yeah, I do. It's hiding in the back there. Behind, it's like right in the corner. Okay. Yeah, good call. The Bionic, that is important. All right. So we're doing the Anakin shot. So we'll have to turn on the dice cam because I'm not sure what they rolled. Looks like 2 hits, 1 evade into the TIE fighter.
Would have been Anakin's shot, yeah, into the TIE fighter.
So
Rear
doesn't
down,
matter
nine-
if it was going to
nine
go
up.
off the board or not.
Yeah, I just mean like for having points.
Okay, yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, so one left for half. All right, so that was Mace, Anakin,
So Mace heightened perception, actually.
Oh, that was Mace shot.
range.
So that was into
bullseye.
that was into Oikun.
And
There you go. That makes more sense.
yeah. But why did Oiken roll? Does it because it was range
We'll
3?
spend a force for
Yeah, it
Malice.
Yeah.
He's dead. So the TIE fighter goes down.
Okay, rolling 3.
I don't know why you spend a force for Malice. I guess if you have full force, you might as well.
Yeah, why
for
not?
I got
fun.
nothing.
Okay.
Just you
God,
gotta
'cause that's
really
one more
point.
off the board.
you gotta send a message that we really don't like purple. They don't really like purple. But hey, wow. 4 hits going into a very dead tie.
See you later, alligator, says Anakin in his voice as like
All
in
right.
prison. See you later, alligator.
Kickback, range 2. Oh,
Kickback. He's kicking back too hard.
oddball,
A little
range
bit,
one
yeah.
is
A little
Oiken.
too much kickback on that one.
well, and you got blinded pilot anyway, so.
Is that a range 1?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Closest to closest.
Okay.
Oddball. Looks like it is range
Range
1. 4
one.
dice into Oiken. That's
That's
better.
no
better,
focus to spend,
but no
so 2
focus.
hits.
Just
2
2.
hits.
2 more go through. Amazing this Desi is
All
still
right, so that's
alive
half points.
considering he's refused
How many
to
is
take.
he?
He's 7.
To
So
take, yeah,
he's 3B.
reinforces, yeah.
And that is half. It is, yep. 9 to 6 or 9 to 5
So
now.
9 to 5.
They're just confirming the score there. I know, Skeppy. I'm sorry. Classic Nick. Yeah, me being like, well, look at the overlay, and you being like, look, there's a freaking wrong token there, dude.
Sometimes you're doing dishes. All right, this is Oikun shot. Or, I mean, rack shot.
Yeah, that was range 0.
That was a range 0. Was that 2 hits?
No,
Or no,
that
1.
doesn't look like
shit.
And then they got the evade.
There's a console fire.
Oh, console fire.
Let me
That's
roll for
important.
console fire.
doing that now.
Oh. What's that?
No
stress?
damage.
No, it's on a hit result, he would suffer a damage
Oh, okay.
before he engages.
Good
but
catch.
Nothing. So we're good. All right, so that was your 5. My 4s.
Yep.
So just click. We'll see if click even has range.
Click.
From
He's
got
downtown.
3 to
From
me.
downtown.
Into Oiken.
Okay.
Oops.
Oh,
out of the
that's not a good
box.
start. And
One
one hit.
hit. That's not
Can you get the squiggle? Does not.
Spend the
Do you have a
force
Oh, you use that
from
force?
Seven Sister to change that to an
Oh
evade.
yeah!
There you
Look at this dodgy decimator.
Okay. That's my whole list.
Force.
Alright. Let's start with Oiken over here.
All right.
And you
Oiken
think that's
got-
in range there? Or you think he's in arc?
For Anakin?
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh, he's gonna what?
Can you check that with
He's not gonna shoot at the arc.
He's got the range 1. He's
Yeah,
got
that's in.
That's in?
Yeah.
Alright, so we'll do the range one
a
shot.
damage. He's got a damage
yes.
sensor and no
Okay.
mods.
So I got 4 dice.
Also, I think.
But shoot at the one agility ship, not the 3 agility ship with
Yeah.
force.
No. Exactly.
Because you're gonna roll 2
I
hits.
cannot do any mods. That's 2 hits.
2 hits. All right.
Bamboozled. Consider me bamboozled on
I
this
will spend a
one.
force to evade.
And it didn't matter. He's safe.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a interesting choice.
Off the back, I'm going to take. We decided that was range 1 on oddball.
Yep, range 1 into oddball.
Range
I'm gonna
one.
Oh, he's
click
got
this.
veteran.
Okay,
he's got
so no
VTG.
range
It doesn't
bonus?
No
matter.
range bonus.
He can do both shots. That makes more sense.
Oh,
So
no
I'm
range
going
bonus with
to
click.
that's fair.
Use
Ruthless
on the rear admiral.
Okay.
Yeah,
He takes that
Rack
damage.
takes the
we'll
shield.
Change
Takes the
one of
shield.
these to a hit.
Okay. So 2 hits. Onto oddball. This will kill oddball.
Oh, yeah. That's good. Yeah.
No matter what I roll, so 2 hits.
2 hits.
Oddball does
hits.
eat it. I guess he had taken another damage earlier.
All right. Oh, maybe from
It's a
Vader.
lot of work.
Yes,
to
that
take
would
him
make
out.
sense.
Yeah, that
2
makes
more
sense.
points to you.
So 9
So
to
it's 9 to
7.
7?
Steve getting
9
a
to
little
7 is what
closer
I've got.
here.
Okay.
Players only got about 20 or about 18 minutes
so
or
that's
so left.
quick
Not a lot of
slot is
time
gone.
left.
Yeah.
Its stress is gone.
And then yellow is got a shot.
Black Squadron.
Black Squadron Ace.
Yeah, last shot. Check.
The remaining Black Squadron
It's
ace.
going to be a range 3.
Range 3.
Uh-oh,
from
kickback.
downtown.
And nobody else
That
has
center
damage,
point
right?
might be out of range too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Big time.
No, Kickback's got 3 damage on him.
Okay. So
Maybe you can
2
get
red
another
dice.
damage or 2 into Mr. Back.
And
Mr.
2
Kickback.
That's what you're hoping for. That's a
Burn
good start.
natties.
That's a great
2
start.
hits. I'll roll 3 for the range 3 bonus.
All
what
right,
Kickback
let's see.
says back.
Samuel.
No focus to spend, nothing.
Takes
so
2
I'll take 2.
more.
Wow.
And how much hole left on?
1 hole left on
Sitting
him.
on 1.
And he had already
So-
rolled for console fire earlier.
Yeah. So
Going
that's
over gas,
big.
gas clouds is a
it's-
strain.
It's auto strain, and then you roll for ion. On a hit, you get 1. On a crit, you get 3.
Okay.
He might be out of range too.
End around?
End of the round, I get 2 points.
Oh, Samuel already
2
knows.
points or 1?
It's 2 points because you're out of
Oh,
range
got
2.
it.
Oh,
So it's 11 to 7.
11 to 7.
Samuel already knows.
Ouchie, ouch.
He already knew.
That is the downside of disengaging
Yep,
or
11 to
flying
7.
at the board edge because you don't stay close enough to get a point. That gets Samuel 2,
Yeah.
Okay.
and there is
That-
a wide lead of 4 points. Chance
That
engagement,
could
a
be-
4-point lead is pretty decent.
That could be big.
It's not. That's solid.
Yeah.
It's not game changing, but it's good enough for the position that Samuel is in right now.
Yeah.
We'll see if he can run away with it.
Steve's got to get his points from somewhere else. Mace is still on full. Click is still on full health.
I'm gonna turn up the guess I want this
deepen
screen one more time.
concentration there. Yeah. Yeah. So this is going to put them in a really interesting position because you have to re-engage. So that yellow tie has got to get close enough to be in range 2 to start getting those points. But you're sitting on, if you are Steve, you have to get kickback off the board. I think that's very doable. But you have to now go. You can't lose yellow. And you really have to go after Click or Mace to get those points back. If you're Samuel, you use kickback. That's fine. You still have that 1 point lead. You can stay in the middle there and really just be evasive with Click and Mace. You could even probably take down Captain Oikun in that time. You just have Anakin, Mace, and Click focus on Anakin, and that solidly puts you in control of the game, even if you trade Click or Mace. All right, we got the road roll. This one is going to switch over to Steve. So Steve has got a little bit of an uphill battle. It's not done yet, though, by any means. But I don't think you can be as reckless with those ruthlesses going around. Hopefully we start seeing hopefully we'll start seeing some reinforces, but yeah, you could still reinforce here. And that's just going to be a safer bet. The problem with it, he can't take the reinforces because he's got that damage sensor array. So he's got to take care of the damage sensor
array on a decimator is really annoying.
Yeah. I mean,
because they never want to focus.
Right. He has to take care of that.
Especially when you have Dauntless, right? Because you could do any action.
Right.
You can't.
Exactly. I mean, this is why you take Dauntless, is you need that damage sense. You need to get rid of that so you can get that reinforced.
Yeah.
So he's Dauntlessing to rotate the turret.
Did he not fix?
He did. Oh, yeah. Someone should tell them that they can't do that with the damage sensor array.
These guys getting in all sorts of trouble. Hold on, I'm just checking on this camera. Oh, that's way better. Cool.
It's great quality there. All right, Nick is gonna go let them know. I'll have to go next time. So he's coming in. That it might be within range 2. That might not be close enough with the evade. It's possible Oikun is in range 2, but I don't know. That might be a stretch even still. Man. All right, so the 3s have gone. We're looking at the 4s. Let's see.
It has been fixed.
Okay.
So that is gone. Damage sensor array was repaired. I don't know how you repaired it, but it must have been last turn.
It must have been last turn. Yeah, we just missed it.
He thought that he forgot that he didn't fix it though for a second. That was funny.
Okay, well that's good. So he did fix it.
We got one wrong. Feels good.
Yeah. Honestly, right. Well, that's on us because we were like so hyper. Like, oh, we gotta like make me look. We're looking at things.
The goal is to never have to walk over there.
Right,
but
right.
Store champs, it happens all the time. It's really normal.
We just want to make sure we're telling the cleanest story of events for everyone on the stream.
Yes.
So
like a clean game.
Yeah. So Mace is barrel rolling into Oikun's arc, but let's see. Does Mace have anything that needs a bullseye?
3 straights.
Mace does R4 P17. No, that's just doing actions when you do red maneuver. No, nothing for bullseye.
Yeah. So I wonder why we did the barrel roll.
To maybe make room, because you sometimes.
Oh yeah. That's a good call.
That's probably exactly what.
Yeah,
happened.
that's exactly what's up. That makes sense.
Sometimes I know things. Sometimes I don't. I think this time maybe I knew something.
That's the type of forward thinking that you would expect from a world champion invitee.
I was gonna say I someday I wish for you to be able to just say the first 2 words. But you know how hard that is.
They're both
hasn't happened yet.
Lock. He can maintain 2 locks.
Okay.
He's got R3 Astromech.
Yeah, I think the Europeans got us beat on getting those world championship
Euro 5.
wins. They're just so
Well,
good.
That was a good move with Mace because
It is a bigger
I'm
place.
gonna do a soft 3 in there. I'm gonna land on the.
Yes.
But
Oh,
they're very good.
I mean, there's no
Mace
other
with a barrel
option,
roll that
right?
ends
I
up
mean,
blocking. Rear Admiral Chiranu.
Ooh, and landing him on the.
I don't think he fits between everybody. Let's see.
Yeah,
No,
that's gonna park him
that's
on
gonna
that
put him
gas cloud. Oh
right
boy.
smack on the gas cloud.
Oh boy, not where you want to be.
No, I don't think.
Uh,
We'll let them figure that one out. You
yeah.
got to have the front and back hash marks lined up.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you guys can hear time was called for the rest of the players. These guys still have about 7 minutes, 30 seconds left.
Yep, that's backed up. That's on the gas cloud.
Look at It's
Wow.
Baffle calling that play. It's Baffle. You continue to baffle me. You should rename yourself to It's Electronic Baffle because then it would be like an X-Wing reference. There you go.
Which is on Captain Oika.
And no crit this time.
No crit.
No ions
No
of any
ion.
kind. But not shooting and has a strain. Does
Has
it
a
matter?
strain.
No, you're a decimator. Who cares if you're strained? That's all
Yeah.
right. I will gladly
All
take
day.
the strain.
Not shooting is the part that hurts
That's
the
true.
most.
Okay. Just straight up. Okay.
Because you really need to
Should
be
have called the
shooting.
judge. So no shot there.
Yeah.
Anakin. Oh, Anakin's got to go.
Yeah, Anakin's got it. Well,
Sounds like Steve may have thought that it
Kickback's
would
got to
fit.
go
Oh, okay.
because Oddball's dead.
I don't think so. That
So
call looked
kickback
good to
will
me.
go one straight
Where
from the right and the back. A click
where
here.
Admiral Chiranu is.
Yeah, I think it was just sloppy in terms of precision marking where the ship ended up. It probably could have been a little bit better, but
Yeah.
ultimately, all that matters is that he landed on the obstacle because
Nothing.
he had to in that
Kickback
position.
is
Yeah,
still
no,
stress.
really.
Exactly.
And they did that correctly.
No,
so
kickback
that's okay.
clears his stress.
Is that right?
No, it was kickbacks.
Oh, he can't clear it.
Because of death troopers.
Because of the
All
death
right,
troopers,
So
yep.
we're good there. Anakin.
Oh, Death Troopers is so good.
He's
So
doing
good.
a Talon roll.
Really-
but I don't think
really
it's gonna
painful to
fit.
deal with.
Yeah,
Do you
no,
wanna
like
take
I really like the build
No, I
of
think he
Steve's
just doesn't
list.
go anywhere.
Okay.
For-
I
for
thought you were
sure.
going to do a 4K, and I was going to get you out the other side there.
Yeah, I thought about it. I wasn't sure. I thought you'd come more shallower this way.
I would
yeah.
almost just
So I
ditch
was
the two
hoping to
ties
get-
and have Vader
back into
if I were to.
the side, but
Just
whatever.
2 invader.
Alright,
two
that's
Decies
just
and
gonna force
Vader.
for that.
So I mean,
Even
the
though
only
it doesn't
it's
succeed.
good in this scenario, but I don't
Uh,
know.
No, it's
And, yeah.
very bad for.
No action.
It's terrible for salvage. It's not
we're
actually
not
not
gonna
bad for
stress
assault,
focus.
depending on where
Yeah,
things
yeah,
are.
yeah. Assault's fine.
Scramble, it could be
Do you have any
not
start of
good.
engagement
Yeah,
activities?
you're giving up 2.
I'm thinking about
You're
it.
giving up 2 scenarios for it.
How much hull is left on Oiken?
Hopefully,
Seven.
it's 7.
Hull left.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, you missed something.
yeah.
somewhere.
You're set
Yeah,
up
so
well
Wiccan
there.
at 7 hole left, as the players confirm
I'm
for
gonna
us.
Yeah.
Spend for Mace to engage at I-7.
Okay.
Anything in start of engagement for you?
Yeah, start of engagement. Remind me, kickback, how many life? How many hole?
He's got 1 life left.
1 hole left?
Yep.
What about click? Click is...
Clicks at full 5.
Clicks still got full health. Just
full
damage
6.
reports on everybody real
Anakin?
quick.
Mace,
full
full
3.
health.
Man, that's unfortunate.
Kickback is on
all right.
1.
I'm going to use the Darth Vader to do a damage to kickback unless he removes the green one.
Right, he doesn't, so he's dead.
Yeah.
Oh,
dead.
Vader. Even
Vader.
though you're on the gas cloud, Vader's heavy breathing
3, 4, 6,
intensifies
yep.
from the hull
Yeah,
of the
2,
decimator.
2.
It's so intense that it just
Nope.
causes kickback to
It-
erupt into pieces. So
And
God,
that's
this
at the
kickback.
start of
Yeah,
engagement,
that's
so
2 points
kickback
when
just
you're
straight up
prestige.
dies, right?
Yep.
It's just removed.
So
Alright.
so good
This
when that
is,
when that ship has
that's
1 hole and no green
kickbacks.
tokens.
this
You're like,
was click stress. that he
I
removed.
actually
Okay.
did that
Oh, he can't remove
to
it
a
in
Darth
range.
Vader
Oh,
X1.
okay, then yeah, that's great.
you know,
Before.
it's a good
well,
point
I guess the
mentioning
question
it's
is
Baffle saying
when did he do it?
the
Because I
Death
think
Troopers
he was-
combo with Vader.
he
Right? It's
would've
like,
moved.
yeah,
Yeah,
no
I
green
think I
token,
missed it
and now you're
and
damaged.
missed an
Now you're
action
dead.
with him.
Okay.
So
Good good
I'm
point.
fine to
It's a
leave
great
this as it
combo.
is.
Okay.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah.
Man, I'm more tired than I realized. All right.
That's a long day.
Yeah,
Our
both players are a
sentiment
little
echoed.
So I7, Mace will engage into Oiken.
Okay.
All right,
Range
here we
1
go.
with a lock.
We're just gonna
and
keep the
1
player
force.
audio on for you guys.
Engagement phase. Oh,
Okay,
Jesus
we will spend a target
Christ!
lock.
Has a target lock
Got
for a
target
reason. Reroll into more paints.
better.
I will
Spend
force 1, 2, another hits. So 3 hits.
3 hits total.
Yep.
Oiken down to 4. I swear these things just
Gotta
take
keep
so
them at 4.
long to kill.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
Still more shots going into
I6,
him.
Anakin will engage. Bullseye
Is
range
Vader
0.
arc only?
Bullseye range 0, so 3 dice now. Hoping for at least 2 hits here. Gets hit crit.
Hit.
So 2 more into Oiken.
Panic's
Hanging
pilot. Gain
on
2
by a
stress
thread.
tokens. Then repair
Panicked
this card.
pilot.
All right.
I now have.
Gain 2 stress tokens and repair.
Do you have any?
Yeah, we got stress over there.
Is that's on Oiken?
Okay.
That is on Oiken, yeah. 2 whole left.
Right. Wow.
My 5 is dead, so you're 5.
My 5 cannot shoot.
Vader is firing arc only. Doesn't he have side
Yeah,
arc on kickback? Yeah, he looked like he had. It looked like he had
he's
side
on
arc on
7?
kickback.
Yeah.
So click is up.
I'm
yeah.
certainly not going to make him put it back because now it's going to be.
range
You don't
2.
know where he was.
Yeah,
Onto Oiken.
exactly. But yes, it is. It is in the firing arc.
No.
Yeah, it looked
spend
like it was the
nothing,
side
so
arc.
1
That
hit.
was kickback was in the side arc. You can see that line of where it is. He was in that area. So I trust the players. I would imagine if Samuel thought he was out, he would have been like, "No, he's
Is
out."
that
1, 2, 3,
that's 2 left.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
1 left.
Oh, one
All
left.
right.
We
Yeah,
all thought he had 2
yeah,
left.
the one,
That's true.
the one just
All
went
right,
in.
so my 3s,
Your 3s.
and these guys are all clean.
Yeah.
Who's got the lowest shield and hull? They all.
Click's got 3 shield and 2 hull. Mace has 3 and 3.
Yeah, nobody is
He's
taking
got force.
any
Do you have
damage.
any
It's
force
left
active?
for Samuel.
No force active for Mace.
All right, let's take the range. Actually, I'm going to start shooting with the Black Squadron Ace.
Okay.
Let's see if I've got Mace and Arc.
Looks like you do.
That's at range 2.
Yep, that looks right.
So you're
Alright, so
hoping
range
you can
2
get
shot.
half on Mace.
Yep.
That would get you
Yep.
2 points, which would pull you even.
1 hit.
Why is the Black
One
Squadron
hit.
Ace evading all the time?
Mace
He needs
is
to have a
does-
focus.
Yeah.
Mace
Mace is
evades.
fine.
Shit. All right. Then we'll do a ranged 1 shot.
I'll click that.
Oh.
Oh.
So no range bonus.
So 3.
Click is so good in this game, especially.
Yes.
My goodness, he clicks it so
and the
that
Mace.
Yep.
very unlikely to get half.
1 hit.
Spend.
You get a ruthless, probably.
I'm gonna spend
Can
Seven
Ruthless Force.
Sisters Force to change this to a hit. Then
Yeah.
I'll use Ruthless on Rack
Rack
Okay.
takes a
to
shield.
change this to a hit.
Okay,
Three
so 3 hits.
3 hits, a
good.
blank out is half. That's all. It's a blank
Wow.
out. It's a blank out. Shields down
Wow.
on Mace,
Again,
and that's
no
going to
evade,
tie
nothing,
the
no
game.
one for this,
Wow.
nothing. So 3 hits. That's half points on Mace.
That's a big one.
So that's 2 points to you.
That is going to be time of the round.
Wow.
Jeez. All right, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 1,
That
2,
is-
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We are currently tied.
That is
tied?
It's
tied.
tied.
Okay. Yeah,
time.
he was just coming to that conclusion. Yeah.
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 All right. So, but
Okay.
it's time. So we don't have a
12,
planning phase or anything.
tie
I think they said
game.
do we go? Is this time
What
for
a
us?
final shot. I can't believe it.
Oh.
Okay. So
We
right
are-
now. Yeah. All right. And we're tied at 11-11. So
We're doing
road roll.
a road roll.
I don't know if Josh is doing a roll off or if he's doing draw. So I'll ask.
Okay. Yeah.
You're ready.
Sounds good. That was
Oh,
good
we're
hitting the
gonna-
mace.
How the hell? Yeah. Oh, I got half on
You
him.
got
I was
half
gonna
on
say,
mace.
how did I get
Yeah.
to-
Half on mace.
Wow.
Wow.
What
Unbelievable.
a
Yeah.
game.
Just 3 hits and just half.
Just needed 1 evade there. What luck?
We can straight up draw.
Good draw.
All right. Cool.
Oh, they're just
game.
calling
All
draws.
right. Thanks so much, man. Yeah. Good game.
That was fun.
That
All right.
Was, I thought I was hosed. I can't believe I pulled. Look at this.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
On that.
Steve coming
I
back
think I
from
had the right
behind.
plan of taking out Oiken.
In the
but-
words of Sir Black Knight, we'll call it a draw then.
They're calling it a draw. A gentleman's win.
As a, "'Tis but a scratch," as Oiken would say.
Yeah, well,
On one hole.
honestly, yeah, that if that doesn't say what that whole Monty Python scene. Just
Draw
show, yeah,
12 to 12.
be the narrative of Oikun.
How about it?
Wow.